Hello, Year 3, and welcome to our first Year 3 assembly. I wanted to start by saying well done to everybody. I've been so impressed with all your work during these first 2 weeks of distance learning. If I had to pick one or two specific pieces of work, I've really enjoyed looking at all your map work during humanities and also your outdoor hunt during outdoor education last week, especially the people that added lots of pictures into their work, which was lovely to see. If you are finishing work early, please do remember to continue to keep completing those extension tasks and do your neatest presentation in all of your work. It really does make a massive difference if you're doing your neatest writing and your neatest colouring and shading. And that might be the difference in getting those extra Lockdown Legend credits. We've worked really hard to gain lots of Lockdown Legend credits during these first 2 weeks of distance learning, and very well done to Rally for winning that first week of lockdown learning credits. They achieved the most. But also a very special mention to 3A Star of the Week, Edward, and 3D Star of the Week, Poppy. Well done for earning lots of Lockdown Legend credits. I wanted to talk a little bit about Google Meet. It's been lovely to see so many people online during lessons and using the Google Meet links. People have been coming on to ask lots of sensible questions and to share their work. People have also been muting their mics really well and using the raise hand button so that the teacher knows that you want to ask a question. So do please keep doing that. Some people may find that when they come onto Google Meet, it can be quite noisy if lots of different people are asking questions. It's lovely to see you on Google Meet, but one thing you could do is turn the sound down on your laptop. And I know some people have been doing that. So please do keep trying to come on to Google Meet. It may just be to tell the teacher that you've finished, or to read out your work once you have finished, or to sit through the whole lesson and be online to ask questions when you need the teacher. But please do keep using Google Meet. There have also been a few people sending me pictures of their reading records as well, and that's been lovely to see. Please continue reading at home as often as you can, and do send Mrs. Allen or myself pictures of your reading records, because those can be extra Lockdown Legend credits that you can earn too. Once you have completed your work, do please keep sending those pictures to your teachers. If you can, try to remember who teaches you for those subjects. If you're in my form, your PSHE work will go to me. If you're on Mrs. Allen's form, your PSHE work will go to Mrs. Allen. If you're in 3D, your science work will go to me. And if you're in 3A, your science work will go to Mr. Woodhouse. I know sometimes there are different teachers making your videos or sitting in on your lessons, but just try to remember to send that work to those teachers that would normally teach you in school. This is our first Year 3 assembly, and we're going to do something slightly different. In the very first lockdown we had last year, lots and lots of people were completing quizzes with their friends and their family over the computer. You may have done some yourselves. Well, today we're going to have a Year 3 quiz, something different. And the winner of the Year 3 quiz from today will get this t-shirt. I won the Year 3 quiz. That will be first prize for the quiz. If you would like to take part in the quiz, you're all going to need to get a piece of paper and write the numbers 1 to 16. We have 15 questions and then a tie-break question at the end, just in case I have lots of people that get the same number correct. You can pause the video if you would like, just while you go grab yourself a pencil and a piece of paper and write down those numbers 1 to 16. All you're going to need to do on your piece of paper is to write down the answer next to the correct number, and you can send pictures of those across to me, and later this evening I will announce the winner. I'll send a message to all of 3A and 3D announcing who has won the t-shirt and who has won the quiz. Hopefully by now everybody has grabbed their pencil and we can start running through these questions. I'll read each one a few times and give you a few seconds to answer each one. You only have to write the answer. If you are unsure of any, just miss it out. Just leave a space. It doesn't matter. Just try and answer the ones that you can. And please try not to look up the answers, because that would be a little bit unfair. Try to do it just in your head and just do the best that you can. They are all different subjects, so I'm certain there'll be lots of different things that you will know the answers to. Let's run through these questions. Question number 1. Where is the Taj Mahal? I need to have a country for that answer. Where is the Taj Mahal? A large building. Which country is it in? So for question number 1, you just have to write down the name of a country. Question number 2. What colour do Chelsea football team play in? What colour shirts do Chelsea football team have? Question number 2. What colour do Chelsea football team play in? Number 3. What tree produces acorns? What tree produces acorns? Acorns come from which tree? You have to write down the name of the tree. Question number 4. I think everyone may get this one. How many strings does a violin have? How many strings does a violin have? Question number 5. Which fairy tale character slept for 100 years? Which fairy tale character slept for 100 years? So I have to write down their name. Which fairy tale character slept for 100 years? Number 6. What sort of animal is the character Sonic? Number 6. What sort of animal is the character Sonic? Number 7. How many pockets does a snooker table have? How many pockets does a snooker table have? How many holes does that mean? How many holes does a snooker table have? Number 8. What name is given to animals that only eat plants? This bit linked to our science topic. What name is given to animals that only eat plants? Number 9. What is a baby goat called? What is a baby goat called? Most of these answers will just be 1 or maybe 1 or 2 words. They should be quite quick to write down. Number 10. What is a group of kangaroos called? What is a group of kangaroos called? I have to admit this was a new one for me. What is a group of kangaroos called? That was number 10. Number 11. What is the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? What is the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? Number 12. What is the person who carries a golfer's bag of clubs called? What is the name of the person who carries the golfer's golf clubs? He has a special name. Number 13. What is the centre of a hurricane called? What is the centre of a hurricane called? The middle of a hurricane. What is it called? It has a special name. Number 14. What does Aladdin use to fly on? What does Aladdin use to fly on? And the last question, before the tie-break question, number 15. Which planet is closest to the sun? Which planet is closest to the sun? Now we have an extra tie-break question, number 16, just in case I have lots of people with the same score and we need to separate them. Last term was our Victorians topic, and this is slightly linked to our Victorians topic. This is the last question, number 16. How many months was Queen Victoria queen for? Not how many years, how many months was she queen for? That's a tricky question. Might have to have a bit of a clever guess. Have a go. And do not use a calculator or Google it, remember. Do your best to answer all of these questions just in your head. Have a go. You can always rewatch the video, and I'm going to announce the winner sometime this evening. So in the next few hours, see if you can get somebody to send a picture of your answers to me, and then later this evening, I can send an email to announce the winner. Thank you for completing the Year 3 quiz today, everyone. And thank you for all your efforts during distance learning so far. I know all of your teachers have been extremely impressed. Please keep up the good work and have a lovely weekend.